Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time to set up our bullet journals for August. I know, where does the time go? And today's bullet journal video is sponsored by the lovely people from Amino Apps. You probably already have heard about them before, and I mentioned their apps in some of my other videos already, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Amino app is basically a free app where you can find a community of people that shares the same passion as you. For example, arts and crafts, cosplay, K-pop, and things like that. They actually have a bullet journal Amino app that is just for bullet journaling, and you can also find inspiration there or share your own spreads and designs so people can see it and get inspired, or you can just chat with other people and have a good time. I have all the links in the description box down below. The app is completely free and it's for Android and iOS, so you can just download it and get started. Be sure to follow me on the Bullet Journal Amino app. My username is Makuchino, just like my channel, and comment on my profile there to vote for future themes you would like to see in the future. I really love how interactive this app is, so I hope to see you there. So a lot of you guys wanted to see something galaxy inspired for the month of August, and I thought about how I could design the galaxy theme so it looks galaxy-like, but it wouldn't take too much time painting it, because usually my covers take some time to create, but not everyone has the time or wants to spend so much time just painting and drawing the cover page. That's why I decided to keep it very simple and just use a few drawings and doodles, and I also used colored pens this time by Crayola and my black fine liners. The design is inspired by one of my latest Art Journal Thursdays episodes where I painted the bird on the moon. I kind of like the idea of having the moon in the middle and the text just inside this moon in the middle as well. I find it looks really cute and fancy. And since it's galaxy inspired, we also need some stars and planets, of course, so I created a few dotted lines that should remind of the orbits, but also like garlands hanging down, so everything in one. At first I thought I would just let the stars hang down as I did it in my Painting Out Loud video with the quote, but I decided to try out something different and I think it looks really cute this way. I don't know why everything has to be cute on my channel, but that's the way it is. As I mentioned, I used the washable Crayola markers that you get in the huge set of 50 pens, I think. I really like them, but if you paint too much on one area, it can sink through, so be sure to just create 1 or 2 layers of markers when you color in areas. For the moon, for example, I colored in the middle parts but kept the outline free because I wanted to use an orange color to line it out and make the moon look more interesting. And I also used a gray colored pen to write over the black fine liner to just make it look more cute as well. Now for the monthly spread, I wanted to keep the design similar, so I also have these orbit garlands on top. And for every letter of the day, I created a cute planet and a few stars around them. And I also have the monthly calendar again, a goal and notes section. But as you can see, I ditched the habit tracker for this month because I will be busy and away this month from time to time, and I wouldn't like to add a habit tracker that I won't be able to keep up with because there will be times where I just can't do certain things, and I think some of things I managed to do without a tracker, so we will see how it goes. And for the weekly spread, I decided to keep the vertical setup again because I really like this to-do list style. It doesn't look as messy as a horizontal box in my opinion. And I also included goals and notes and a small calendar just to keep track of where we are in the month. Of course, you can just print out a small calendar a few times and glue it on the pages, but I will just do it by hand. Also, since the first week of August, I will be pretty much away from home because I will be in London for summer in the city. So if you guys are there, please say hi. I would love to meet you guys. But because I will be away, I won't be able to work on videos like editing and stuff like that. I decided I just add the goals and notes section on top. But for next week, I will add a video section where I will keep track of my video editing progress. Everything takes a lot of time, but these checkboxes really help me to keep focused and have an overview, especially if I work on multiple videos at a time, which can happen from time to time. But overall, I keep my YouTube notes in a separate notebook just because it's just for YouTube and I can write down ideas, plan out videos, and I wouldn't like to do that in my bullet journal. And as you can see, I also kept the spreads somewhat simple again. I wrote the numbers of the days into a star that I put into a circle. I kind of like this doodle design, and I also added a few stars and planets here and there. It's more like star inspired than galaxy because it's just so simple and you don't see this purple, blue, pink sky, but I think it looks still cute and spacey and somewhat galaxy inspired. What do you guys think? And what I just recently realized is that it's not normal everywhere that the week starts on Monday, because a lot of calendars start with Sunday, which I wasn't really aware of, and some of you guys were surprised that my week starts on Monday. But Sunday is like the most lazy day for me, that's why I don't even put it into my calendar. And if I would put Sunday onto the first place, it wouldn't be that motivating for me mentally, because I'm just so used to having Monday on the first place. And it means new week, new me, a fresh new start into the week. Which way do you prefer, or when does your calendar week usually begin? And that's my setup for August. I really hope you like it. If you recreate this design and the spreads, be sure to share it with me on my social media or on the Bullet Journal Amino app with the hashtag LookMako so I can find and feature it in one of my next videos. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, it will mean a lot to me. And if you need more inspiration, you can check out my bullet journal playlist right here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Bye!